there, I'm your host Judith Nuwamanya again. Welcome to Family Unfiltered, the space for real, raw, and unfiltered conversations about marriage.
Yeah.
On my right,
I'm Edwin Homza. I'm a journalist, a writer, a businessman. I mainly do stories as well, at times touching women. That's with the High Flyer reports, and also I'm a businessman. I deal with cleaning and sanitation business. Thank you.
Okay. I'm called Rita. I work with MTN Uganda as a customer service advisor. Yeah. I'm happy to be here.
And I'm Charlotte. I'm an accountant and also a passionate writer.
Oh.
Yeah.
the writing
I know, right?
panel. True. Okay. So on our episode today, we have a question that states: is it only a women idea for child spacing in marriage, or how best do men pitch in? We want to know both sides anyway. So
Okay. I think it's women first. Yeah. So personally, I think it's supposed to be a role for both partners.
True.
But on a bigger percentage, I feel it's the women who are supposed to. They're the women who are supposed to.
The
have-
supposed bit. Because
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we took it in from our early ages, like women are supposed to. So
She's
it's
already
a
beginning to
stereotype.
lean to my
Yes,
side.
but then you already said it's a thing for both parties.
So you're chewing
Yeah.
her
The
bite.
should part shouldn't really be that.
Maybe I used the wrong word, supposed.
Maybe.
Of course, you can't make a child alone.
True.
It involves both parties. So, but there's always this party which is supposed to take a bigger percentage, because we the women are the ones who do what? Who carry the children. We are the ones who go through those 9 months. We are the ones who know our bodies. If I feel my body is ready, then I'm good to
You're
go.
ready to have it.
Yeah, and sometimes the men might not understand that part. They might not know whether I'm ready or not. They just assume. And when you look back on the 80s, this role used to be the role of the society. Like when you
Sure.
have your first child, after a few months, they're like, omwana omuzakodi. Just a few months.
I don't
omwana
think that
omuzakodi.
thing has stopped anyway.
It
Yeah,
hasn't
true.
stopped, yeah. But most people have taken it from there. They feel like as long as you've had the first child, you're supposed to get the second
Another
one
one.
ASAP.
More and
But
more.
it is us the women who know our bodies. It is me who knows whether I'm ready or not. Because there's a lot of things which come with being pregnant, postpartum depression, taking care of the child. So I think it should be on a bigger percentage the women who are supposed to dictate on child spacing.
Oh.
I'm not ruling out the fact that men can also take part. Yeah, they should, because they are the sole providers. I mean, what are you saying? Yeah, but
Okay.
Now considering what you're saying, like women, you're being objective in a way, like I know what I'm going through, so my whole body should decide next
No, I
time.
think it should be science to decide on whether you are ready. Yes, it's your body, but you might really feel you're not ready, but when actually the body is ready.
Really?
no.
Yes, because actually this is what
Okay.
usually happens. What usually happens is when a woman has given birth,
Okay.
the gynecologist, their personal doctor, usually tells them, now this is how you should do it. Wait a little bit, or it's okay after this period you can do it.
Yeah, true.
So I think it should be
Science.
science to
It should be in
decide.
line with that.
But no, in this context, like in a home where you two
Yeah.
people have sat,
Yes,
it's a man and a woman.
it's now both. I think both.
Yes,
Both
yeah.
decide.
Though the earlier years and times, people felt like a mother or a woman should decide.
Really?
Or even actually right now anyway.
Me, I feel like it is men who actually decide. Right now and back then. It has always been the men. It has
But
always been
if
the
I
men.
may ask, do men really care
Of course,
if the
men
child
in-
should come in or not?
The war is ready.
You
We
know.
care.
Properly done.
We care because after all, we are the ones to deal with medication,
Yeah,
the finances and everything
the
that comes
finance
with this
bit.
child.
And actually, I
So
think
we
when
do
it comes to the
care.
finance bit now, it makes sense because the earlier
Yes.
years, finance was not.
Well,
Yeah,
that
was
that
not
was
a
always
prime.
for
Exactly.
Yeah.
any
Men really
auntie.
never.
Yes. So men should be involved when it comes to child spacing,
Okay.
and of course ladies as well, of course, because it's about their body, but also science. So 3 parties
So now
involved.
this
The
is
guy does
this is
also
on the
to have a say.
two sides, but with a different perspective from the every side.
Yes.
The man financially is not ready, and the woman physically,
Yes.
mentally is also not. Actually, also women lately financially.
Yeah.
Because to a certain extent, in some homes you find a woman is financially involved,
More than
physically,
even the man.
emotionally, and financially. So if the woman is not 3 things at once, but do men feel that physical part anyway?
Of
How
the financial bit.
No, the
No,
physical.
The feeling
physical
bit. Oh
body,
yes,
the,
oh
the
yes.
body.
Really?
Yes, we miss our women when they are going through stress.
Nice.
When they
Missing.
say
How
something.
selfish.
they cease to become the women we married.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yes, pregnancy changes them
She's
a lot.
manufacturing a miracle.
You know,
She
for
can't
that
stay
long.
the
She can't
same.
stay the same.
A lot changes when women begin to give birth. So we
Okay.
miss the bit before, and then the after becomes another story.
Okay.
So
Okay.
again,
True.
I think men should be involved because I still miss the person I married.
Okay.
So after pregnancy, please go back to normal quickly. So that
She's triggered.
That is
I love the quickly part.
That's where the 60
But we
and
heal
40%
differently.
comes in.
Mm.
Because now it is my body, I have to work on it. Like you've said, you miss the other person. After giving birth, I have to get back in shape.
True.
I alone, like standing in the mirror and you don't even understand
Yourself,
Everything is saggy. The nose is way up there, like everything totally changes. So it is me, I have to prepare myself mentally, physically, hit the gym,
Okay.
change my eating habits. Remember,
for how long?
for as long
Meanwhile,
as
the
it takes.
men are waiting. When?
But
Me?
from Edwin here, I feel like the men are that impatient.
Yeah,
Actually,
true.
and yes,
Especially that we've always known anyway.
yes, it
Because,
so happens.
Like I've said, we heal differently. A certain woman will go through a C-section, and by 2 months she's down the road, like, or back on her feet. And the other one will take even 6 months, actually, some. Because remember, you're breastfeeding, then you're passed into all that trauma sometimes. So really, we heal differently.
heal
We take, our times may not be the same. So I think it's a thing for two.
Yeah, if I might chip in, I feel like it should actually be more of a man's responsibility. Not in the sense that he should actually pressurize me, no. To actually be more understanding, because in their scenario, it's more like I work and we share the results. You get? I get pregnant for 9 months, and you're called a father just because for a second you dropped the liquid.
And you're the champion, you're the man.
And I'm pushing and you're watching. I have mood swings, my body's, becoming, out of shape. I'm going through all these things. I'm
Talk
taking
about the sleepless nights.
the uncomfortability, everything. And you're just watching. So I feel like if I've dropped the baby, at least what you can do in a healthy family setup, we can have conversations. If I say I'm ready and you feel maybe if you're the provider, finances are not there, then maybe you can also talk, share your point of view. And then I should also be understanding. Then also if my body is saying something because you're not in my body, then listen to what I'm telling you. But also I feel like a woman should be 40 and a man 60.
Is this when the percentages begin?
No, hear me out. I have a good point.
Yeah,
You
of course
see-
the percentages have always
True,
Yeah,
true.
Be a
They are
lifetime
there
thing, everything.
because
Almost, even the finances, even the
percentage.
even from the beginning of time, we were meant to be your helpers.
Sure.
You want a lineage,
If-
I'm just there to provide a womb.
Exactly.
You determine the chromosomes.
Nice.
So I'm just a host. You get where the 60 comes from.
You
I
know.
was made from your rib. I'm just a 40. You get. So we can't be 50-50.
No, we can't.
Yeah, as much as I'm doing all the work, I seem to be even after birth, I'm nurturing, I'm doing everything. Because, an ATM, won't do much as I'm doing.
Sure, because
Yeah.
this is more physical.
Exactly.
In any case, if you were okay, you would also touch the ATM by yourself.
Exactly. I
So-
have to do the maternity leave.
Yeah.
And remember when you leave work,
You put your career on hold.
Exactly.
Yet the man continues his career and all that.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm the one physically involved. I'm the one putting my career on
Emotionally.
my career on the
physically,
line,
think
my
you
dreams, my
are-
goals.
I think I'm beginning to agree with you on a
Thank
large
you.
extent because there's a story that comes to mind. I was recently at an event and a statistic was revealed that most women, I cannot quite remember the percentage, there's what they call postpartum depression.
Exactly.
And
Women
that
are
is-
really
that
going
is
through
one
that
of
a lot.
Yes, a lot of it. So I think men should understand first where their women are before they begin to ask questions, knocking on the door. How far? Don't say what. But then again,
Where are we?
No.
yes. But then there is men again. I think this is to the men. Wait them more. Let's change. Again, there's a story
Nice.
of I read it and we all know where a woman has just given birth, say 2-3 days later, and the man immediately is demanding for intercourse. At times
Thank
they
you.
rape.
Hey.
And
Hey, yeah.
yes.
How do men welcome pregnancy news?
You're looking at me.
You're the money.
Again.
Because I know about us women, the excitement.
Of course, for us, we it depends
Why do
on
women states?
I
depends,
know.
I think we welcome pregnancy news depending on
How ready
emotional, how ready we are in the pockets. And
Oh,
how
it
ready
only
we
has
are
to
in
do with
emotions.
your
Mostly
pockets.
pockets.
Yes, so the
Wow.
pockets dictate how we welcome. The first way we respond, where majority, is to run away and say that's not my kid.
Oh,
Yes. The other way
To
is
lead
now
a man
what do
to
we
go
do
that far.
with this? So there is no excitement. I think the movies lie to us. Me, I see men in movies like
we
become so excited and so happy and
Our side.
like a lot goes on, but I
Doesn't
think
really show
to be
excitement.
real, okay, the
planned
ladies are
babies.
excited.
Planned
Planned
ones.
babies,
Maybe
you're
planned
right.
babies
Probably you
and-
people have been in struggle,
Yes.
looking for a child.
Say, I'm pregnant, and the guy gives a Range Rover, a Kia of a Range Rover.
Nice.
Okay, there are such men who have waited for long or who have always wanted a child, and maybe you
Yeah.
give them a baby boy. And like, wow, msika, I have a
Eh, by
yes.
the way.
I have a hair.
And
So,
actually, he will even be like, good, whatever, to know the sex first.
yes.
Yeah.
But before we talk about Range Rovers, most of us men, we run away. We run
Like,
away.
you get
We say,
overwhelmed.
yes,
No
yes,
responsibility.
yes, the
empowered.
responsibility.
Like,
Like, no, the kid is not mine, even when
Wow.
we know.
But the
the
running
kid is
away and the
ours.
accepting the news depends on, I think, how
the
often you
situation that
guys
would
have
have
been
led.
together.
Yes.
How often you guys
Yes.
have been together.
One night stand.
Yeah, that one you can't rule it out. Sometimes you might
Yeah.
be with someone you had sex just once.
And the person
And
tells
the
they are
person just comes with
pregnant.
news, I'm pregnant. Of course,
Oh.
you
You have to be sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also depends
Even when you're
on-
sure she's you
Yes.
just choose to
Mm.
run
Yes,
away.
run,
Are you
you're like,
sure?
I wasn't ready for this.
Wow.
Yes. It also
Niwafete
depends-
tusala.
It also
Oh,
depends
man.
But then it
How
doesn't
fast?
happen among whites.
Mm.
Rarely have I seen whites
Me
running.
too, I've
It's
seen
the
whites.
African boys
Exactly.
scatter
Whites
or
always-
deny pregnancies.
Oh.
black boys even in
Black
movies.
boys run away.
They
Yes.
scatter beats.
Mm.
Yeah.
But now,
I feel
Mm.
men have a financial clock, then women we have a biological one. So if he's not ready, like financially, because when you tell a man, hey, I'm pregnant, it's like, oh, diapers. Will I, you know, like
Sleepless
hospital
nights.
bills,
This baby crying here and
shopping,
there.
you know, probably he has dreams, he has things in the
Or even he's
pipeline.
been to used to this hot wife.
Exactly.
Now that the
and it's
pregnancy
like,
news has kicked in
the
and you're going to
stomach.
look horrible.
No, usually it's financial.
Yeah,
It's
true.
financial.
No, it shouldn't only be based on the
Yeah,
but
financial
also
part.
sometimes,
Finances are...
Sorry.
If it's 60% fine, I love percentages.
But
Anyway, yes, you love
the
percentages, but
people
it's
who aren't
fine.
financially okay, but they receive the news well.
Exactly.
You
But there are
find
people who
that's
even
one
are
thing.
financially well, but probably they were not ready for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Maybe you're not the right person for it.
Yeah, they wouldn't
Want
see
to
you as
have-
the mother of their kids or probably their wife. They are just, doing
You
this
mean there are
hookup
people men
I
would
saw a
prefer
post
as
recently.
their partners the other way,
Yes.
but not
Yeah,
mothers to their
100%.
I
babies.
saw that
100%,
post recently.
yeah.
Like,
Someone
you have
shared
no
it.
nyash, I don't want you.
People like women for showing off. They want
Yes.
to show you
Yeah.
off to their
She's a
friends.
beautiful
I
I
want
woman.
a
saw a
trophy
post.
wife.
Let me rephrase it.
Oh, the
on
trophy.
X, someone had tweeted that.
That's a trophy girlfriend.
Someone
that
had
one.
tweeted. I'm trying to recreate it, but let me just rephrase it.
Yeah.
That he said, "Trouble is when you impregnate the wrong person."
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
So you might be financially well, but the news
Yes.
is from a
But
a
if one-
negative
Not
person.
your-
You just want that
plan
person to
C.
be the one to carry
And
the
this is
children
from
or
your
the
plan
child.
B.
Ah.
Yeah, there are.
Or
And
probably
actually, it's true.
you're like the fat kind, I'm sorry. And he's like, I wouldn't have preferred that as my genes from my kids.
No,
Or
there's
you're not
the-
as pretty.
Okay, yes,
or
there
you're
is
not,
that.
yeah.
Or
But
even
also-
the brilliant
the brain.
one.
Yeah.
But also
My
there
kids
is.
are going to be dumb.
Why?
No, like that's how they say it. Eh?
Yeah.
If they know you're
Sorry.
not, smart
And
apply.
actually, brains,
by the
intel-
way,
the, yeah,
the man
the,
is
the
like, "Ah, my
intelligence
children are not
quotient
going-"
comes from the woman,
Yeah.
apparently.
They'll be like, my kids are not going to have this
Yeah.
damn.
And then let me
Chicks.
chip in a little bit
Mm.
before I forget
Mm.
the issue of men choosing to not wanting a particular type of woman to carry their baby or their seed. There is an incident that happened. There's a woman around Kampala here who gets pregnant all the time
Mm.
and tends to expose the fathers
Same, different.
of these men, and these men are a bit high profile. Okay, some are
Oh.
celebrities, and some are artists.
Mm.
But she's a popular social.
I
She
bet.
goes on social.
I know what you're
And she
talking
talks about these things. And so imagine the men who are there like, man, on that night, why did I do
Yeah,
this and
you're
this thing?" Now she's just talking.
I
Such a
know
word.
my
Yes.
I
image.
understand.
Yeah,
So
true.
that regret.
My
Yeah.
wife back home and
Oh,
my
yes.
family.
And she begins to show off even the baby.
And the baby starts showing you're the father.
Yeah.
Public, social
Yeah,
media.
true, true.
it's-
So that man will panic, trust me,
Okay,
beyond
then-
panic.
So to men, it has to be from a certain.
He considers a lot.
Why-
Yes,
Even
he
your
considers a
character,
lot.
your family, your whole aura, he puts it into
Yes.
account.
Why
So
don't men
if it's
consider
from the
that
wrong
a lot?
woman,
Mm.
it's like, ha. Then I feel another thing they call that would shape their reaction. If like he's from like he has childhood trauma, it's like, will I be a good father? Even
By
if he's
the
ready
way,
financially,
talk
he'll
about
be
it.
like,
Yeah.
like he's like, maybe I'll never give birth. If I'll end up like my dad, I don't want
Or,
to do.
like you've said, family history of there's a recording of some mental disorders in there.
Yeah,
It's
true.
like now I'm going to have babies who will disturb.
Oh, also health genes of like that gene, the sickle cell thing,
But that can't stop you from having a child.
and
Yeah.
someone is like, I carry the gene, so immediately you tell him I have your baby, is like, oh,
the doctors
people with
advise couples with
HIV,
such,
you're like, I'm pregnant, it's like,
such
my kid is
cases not
doomed.
to have babies.
Yeah.
And
Probably
it's
will.
an ignorance, it's an issue of ignorance where in this day and age, it's just not correct. If you know you're a sickle cell carrier, to intend to give birth or to have,
a baby with someone
Someone
who's
who is
also a
just-
carrier. It's
Okay,
because if you know their stories, what happens?
True.
I think every week, medication,
Yeah.
every week, 120,000 is per week. The last time I read a story somewhere,
Mm.
120,000 per week treating a sickler, a child who
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Wow.
So it's so sad. And I have actually a friend, a couple, who are intending to get married. And when they found out that they were sicklers, they cut the whole thing. They hadn't actually, yes, given birth. They ended it. They were in the process,
Sometimes when
Angela
love doesn't seem
preparations.
to be
Oh.
enough, because
Wow,
when you
going so
love
that,
each
like,
other at that
Mm.
point, there's
Let's
nothing
go
that
and
can stop the two of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Though some people may agree and be like, you know what, we can go on with this, but we may not have children.
Yeah,
That's
but if
so
that one
sad.
is okay, you can
Yeah.
adopt. There's adoption now.
Exactly.
Mm.
Oh.
So I think as men, I've spoken for other men. Haven't I
Yeah.
spoken well?
You have.
They
The
will
others
tell us
should
in the
go
comments. They will tell us in the comments whether
But
you
I feel
represented them
later
very well.
on
yes.
it changes.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
it grows on them slowly, gradually. Like the whole excitement, feeling that baby's heartbeat. Because for you, you're not carrying the kid, so this is all like out of your experience, and you're like, okay, this could
Yeah.
happen. They come around and they're like.
Yeah.
But some you tell them and they're like, let me
But
take you to the
whatever
hospital. We sort this.
Yeah, whatever happens,
Mm.
men should take this thing very positively. You
Yeah.
can always figure everything
Out, exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever you're going through, whatever you're
Mm.
facing, whatever situation is on at the moment, you can always figure it out.
Yeah.
It takes 9 months to build a baby. I'm sure
Exactly.
during that time you can
Much
figure
as it
something
may
out.
have been like a one night thing, but it can still take one night to come up with a solution.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So-
remember, babies choose their
Men-
parents. We
Yeah,
don't
and
choose.
Choose- yes.
That's so good.
So men, no scattering.
But also, I think I would
Wherever
say,
you run to, whether you're drunk, whether you're sober, be ready.
and I think on my part, men, let's have mentors. It's important to have men who have children, who have gone ahead of us. Because I too, I experienced that problem when Madame, we are not yet ready. So it shocked me. I wasn't really so. But I grew into it. I
You
began
figured
now
it
to
out.
imagine, okay,
This is
someone
it.
calling me daddy.
You
Ah,
allow
and then I grew into it. So
Nice.
a man can grow into
something.
it,
Yes.
yes. So
Yeah.
more so if you have mentors or men who have had children, it's important when the woman tells
Keep
you
calm.
baby is coming.
Yeah.
Before you commit suicide,
I know.
look,
Calm.
look for some men who are your friends who have had
Exactly.
Yeah.
children.
Share with someone.
Talk to them. It's normal actually. It's
Yeah,
normal.
true.
The man may be worried about this celebrity who will expose him
I know.
and even feel like
Yes.
I shouldn't tell anybody because I'm not proud of this. But no, keep calm. Don't scatter. Don't come up with solutions to end your life.
Yes.
And tell the woman to
You
terminate
can
it.
get a solution to this.
Yeah.
Like we've discussed, everything has a solution. So with the various challenges that come with a pregnancy, a man and a woman should always learn each other at the point, how should I deal with her now? Are they second on the tekali like that? Then in a way that even when it comes to the financial part of it, the man shouldn't really get to curse. Why did she even get pregnant? Then the wife, why am I giving a baby to this man who is incapable in a way, you know? So this brings us to another idea. How should men welcome their first babies in homes?
I feel the best way a man
Because
can.
I know with women everything is about excitement. Because
Thank
since I've
you.
carried this pregnancy for 9 months,
Reward me.
hey, Range
Yeah,
Rover,
because
Nange,
some men,
what? You know.
those who can, they do push presents. If it's like a Birkin bag, if it's a Range Rover, it doesn't have to be so much. It can be something sentimental that you'll always remember. It can be
Exactly.
Thank you. A handwritten one, actually, to add more value.
That's how they
Thank you for watching Family Unfiltered with me, Judith Nuwamanya. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review or comment on our socials, YouTube, Instagram, X, and Facebook.